There's going to be a living eternal for the church. I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. The gates of hell shall not keep it from happening. Lord, help my unbelief. I believe it, but how is it that I can't go over and comprehend and take hold of it? Help my unbelief. Hebrews 11 and 6. He that cometh unto God. He that cometh unto God. Hallelujah. He that approaches God. How you going to approach something if you don't believe in it? He that cometh unto God must believe. Hallelujah. Must believe. Well, you're not going to go and look for something if you don't believe that you can find it. He that cometh unto God must believe that he is. Glory to God. Not just a God of the past, not a God of the future, but he is today. Yes. That God is here, right here in this room, as Lou said, with this handful of people. But we're in his hands. If I can believe, can we get this ship into this little cove to where it's going to be saved? Is it possible that we can bring these 276 into this cove and they're going to be saved? They weren't saved by the ship going in there. They were saved because Paul said they would be. Abide in the ship and you're going to be saved. How difficult it is for us at times to believe when circumstances all around about us are saying and doing everything else. How difficult it is to believe that if we just stay in the ship, we're going to be saved. Lord, I believe. Lord, help mine unbelief. Help, secure me, save me, rescue me from my unbelief. He that cometh unto God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those that diligently seek him. Whenever they met him on the mountain, that's where he told them, I'm going to meet you on the mountain after my resurrection. Many believe were ecstatic over it, and some doubt. Glory to God. He is a rewarder of those that diligently seek him. He will reward you if you make a commitment unto him. If you say, Lord, I surrender it all, I give it all unto you, he will reward you for that commitment. Might not seem right then and right there, but he'll reward you for that commitment. You're going to come into the harbor safe and sound. He is the rewarder of those that diligently seek him. In Hebrews 11 and 3, through faith we understand. Through faith we understand. Now we're talking about belief and faith. Glory to God. We can believe something, but we have to have faith to understand it. The devil believes and trembles. The devil believes, the Bible said the devil believes that there's one God and he's fearful and tremble of it. But here the Bible said that if he cometh unto God, he must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those that diligently seek him. And he said in the 3rd verse, through faith we understand. We comprehend by faith. Glory to God. Whenever we understand God, he told Moses that you can't look upon me and live. But you can't see me and live. He that cometh unto God must believe that he is. Lord, if I can only feel, if I can only touch, if I can only taste, if I can only handle. And Jesus said, you believe in God, believe also in me. Glory to God. In other words, he's a rewarder of those that believe. And through faith we understand or comprehend. We go from belief to faith. But without faith, it is impossible to please God. You say, well, I'm a believer. But we need to make that leap of Kent from belief to faith. Glory to God. Have faith in God. How do we go from believing in God to having faith in God? I believe that God is here in this room this morning. I believe that God is in my heart. I believe that God is in my life. But how can I have faith to word that it becomes action? Amen. In other words, how can I take hold of it? I believe it. How can I grasp it? How can I embrace it? How can I literally let it operate in my life? Faith is action based on belief. Amen. Whenever faith is action based on belief, believing that what we believe is true and accurate. But it might not be. Well, help mine unbelief. Glory to God. Whenever we come to the place to where that we realize that we have belief and we know that we have some unbelief and we cry out, God, help mine unbelief. Then we make that leap and say that now we have action, we're going to act upon it. See, I can believe and never do anything about it. Glory to God. I said, I can believe and never do anything about it. When I have faith, then I act on what I believe. I put forth an effort. Abraham believed God, and it was counted unto him for righteousness. Abraham had faith in God. He got up and went into the land of promise. Through faith, we understand. Or if I could only understand. I mean, all this argument, is there God, is there not a God, or God help my unbelief. I could go over here and start walling around with some of these here literate idiots that talk about there's not any God and we're spending our life. Well, glory to God. I made up my mind that the Word was in the beginning and created all things. Somebody said, well, how do you know? Through faith, I understand. Not blind faith, through faith. I have evidence. Glory to God. I have evidence. Faith is the evidence, a substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Glory to God. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were made by Him. So the things which are seen were not made of things which do appear.